Hello, land seekers. If you're looking for land, you're in the right spot because on this video, I have 57 properties. Yeah, 57 properties, all with owner financing. I'm Scott from landmodo.com, and this channel is about helping you to make your land ownership dreams a reality so you can start living them today. Do not put them off for another day. Don't do it. We're not guaranteed tomorrow. We're guaranteed right now. All right. With that, let's just jump right into our first property today. And here it is. It's in Calhoun, Alabama. Check this one out. It's a hilltop lake access property, unrestricted corner lot. It's a half an acre. Cash price on this one is $16,400 with zero down right off the bat. Zero down. Yeah, zero down. This is unheard of in normal real estate, and then $275 a month for 60 months. Now, how do you learn more about it? Simple. You can scan the QR code that you see right over there. You can scan that and it will take you to the listing. When you get to the listing, you will get all of the property information, taxes, etc., everything that the seller wants to provide you. That doesn't mean that's all the information. Now, if you want to contact the seller, which I highly recommend that you contact the seller, how do you do it? Simple. There's a green button on every single listing. It tells you, click here to contact the seller. You do that, you ask questions and ask how it works, everything. Now, if you don't want to use the QR code, no problem. I also have what I call a short code. It's lmodo.ws/328600. Go check it out. Our next property up is in Craighead, Arkansas. We've never had a property in this county. I went back into the records and looked at it. Here you have a 1 acre property, $79 down, and then $499 a month for 56 months. This is property number let's do this again. It's 340310. People are like, why? What's wrong with the numbers? They're very, very tiny on my screen. I need them bigger. All right. Does that mean I'm getting old? Izard County, Arkansas, 0.31 acres, cash price $39.95 with $89 down and then $89 a month for 60 months. This property is 338925. Check out the property where it's compared to the lake. Okay, you're right between two lakes. I like that. That's a great, peaceful property. Our next property up is in Jefferson, Arkansas. Here we have a 0.11 acre property. Cash price on this one is $3,000 with $1,000 down and then $99 a month for 36 months. The property number here is 339980. Next up is in Sharp County, Arkansas. Look at the gang of people walk into their private beach. That's you and your family, by the way. Yeah, I can see you and your family walking to the private beach. Okay, how do you do it? It's $200 down and then $99 a month for 30 months. This is property number 340080. You know, I think that land is so underrated as the solution to the affordable housing crisis that faces our country. Because if you think about this for a minute, you can literally buy land for $200 down. We saw one where it was zero down in Alabama, but $12,000 is the asking price on this land. Come on, man. Come on. These prices, they might seem high at this given moment, at any given time. They're always going to seem high. But looking back, and wait till you see the one we have coming up in California. I'll make my case there. All right, change in states. Now we're going to Apache, Arizona. Here we have a 1.06 acre property. Cash price on this one is $39.50 with $99 down and $99 a month for 48 months. Look, bucket 1, off the grid. Bucket 2, off the grid. This is you. Bucket 3, recreational. This is you, baby. Bucket 4, long-term investor. This is a good one too. Okay, all 4 of the buckets checked off right here. This is property number 340297. Next up is a 2.25 acre property, also in Apache, $295 down and $221 a month for 60 months. Property number here is 336642. Check off all of the buckets here, too. Yep, all 4 of the buckets. Okay, here we have a 0.45 acre property, $6,600. Check out the road. I like the road. We need roads to get there. I like the power poles. You guys know it. Power and roads, baby. That's my go-to. $6,600 with $130 down and $130 a month for 56 months. This is property number 340229. Apache, 2.28 acres. All 4 of the buckets, man. $250 down, $250 a month for 60 months. This is property number 338332. Next up is also an Apache. Here we have a 1 acre property. Mark off all 4 of the buckets. 6640 with 100 down and 109 a month for 60 months. This is property number 340280. Apache, 500 feet from power. Why is that important? Why it's important is because the closer you are to power, the less cost it's going to be to add the infrastructure to the power. Because at some point, the power company says, oh, 500 feet, close enough. We're good. Okay. But 3 miles, then you got a problem, right? Like it's going to take a bunch of you to come together and say, we want power in this area. One off, the power company's not going to want to run it. 500 feet, they got you back. Okay. 1 acre, $47.50 with 100 down and then $129 a month for 36 months. Look, based on this picture, I'm going to say that bucket 3, and based on the power being nearby, I'm going to say bucket 3 recreational purposes, probably not it. Maybe with some conditions. All right. But you got to go check it out at property number 340260. Apache, 1.16 acres, cash price $5,000 with $240 down and then $135 a month for 48 months. This is property number 340380. Apache, holy cow, 9.2 acres. Now we're talking $17,000 with $400 down and then $400 a month for 52 months. Think about this one for a minute. A car, a brand new car, is not anywhere close to you cannot buy a car for $17,000, but you can buy 10 acres of land. Let that one sink in for a minute. You can't even buy a used car for $17,000, but you can buy 9.2 acres of land, and you can own it in 52 months. This is property number 340288. All right, Cochise, Arizona, 2 acres here, $5,000 with $175 down and $175 a month for 48 months. This is property number 338048. All 4 of the buckets. Get rid of all of them. 4 of them. You want all 4? You got them. People are like, what's the buckets? The buckets tell you, look, you can Google land moto buckets, but it tells you what you can do with the land. Bucket 1 is homestead today. Bucket 2 is future place to live. Bucket 3 is recreational, and bucket 4 is you realize that land is the greatest investment ever made. They don't make it anymore, so you want to own more of it. Here's another 4 buckets. This is a quarter acre lot. I'm gonna say on a quarter. Yeah, okay, quarter acre lot here, $1,800. Yeah, $7,000. All 4 buckets. I'm going with all 4 buckets. With $70 down, $70 a month for 30 months. This is property number 340244. Cochise, Arizona. A fourth of an acre, $3,000 with $150 down and then $118 a month for 24 months. It says at the headline, this is your man cave. Look, I don't know that there's a cave on there, but let's throw out our ATVs and let's throw out our dune buggies. You guys know, listen, if any of you have a dune buggy out in these areas and you're holding back on me, we got a problem. We got a problem. Because I want to go ride in the dune buggy. This is property number 324900, Mojave, Arizona. This is outside of Vegas, baby. 2.06 acres, cash price $6,000 with 100 down and then $150 a month for 48 months. This is property number 340350, Mohave, 1.25 acre lot. Cash price here is $10,800. Okay, look at where you are compared to Lake Mead. Yeah, Yeah, man, you're going to be pretty close to Lake Mead. 249 down and then 210 a month for 60 months. Okay, I'm with that. Property number here is 339661. Some of you are waiting for me to tear up the term, but I'm okay with this one. All right. Okay, 1.1 acres, also in Mojave, 10,999 with 500 down and then 145 a month for 72 months. Look at what it says here. Look at what it says. Huge lot with heated pool, tennis and pickleball courts and more. What? You're telling me that the lot has a heated pool, tennis and pickleball courts and more? Is this like in the community? Or is it on the lot? Do you have access to these things or is it on the lot? I'm confused. But I want you to go check it out. See, now we're leaving a little bit of mystery here. I want you to go check it out. And if I had my phone, I don't bring my phone into the studio. If I had my phone, I'd be scanning that QR code to go check it out for you. But I don't have my phone, so I can't go check it out. Because otherwise, it's going to be buzzing. Whatever. Okay, property number here is 337787. Next up, 1.25 acre lot. Here we go, baby. Adventure land for your 4x4 ATV access. 1.25 acre lot. I think they're missing the ATVs on the lot. Where are they? $3,600 with $90 down and $90 a month for 46 months. This is property number 339579. Mojave, 2.35 acres, man. All for the buckets here. $6,000 with $298 down and then $126 a month for 60 months. This is property number 340339. I got to tell you, if I wanted just 100% absolute silence, like, I just want to be with me. This is where I'm going. Right here. I'm grabbing a Starlink Mini for like $50 a month or something. I'm putting it out there. I'm building my base camp. And you know what I'm doing? I'm using my Starlink to watch this channel. See what I did there? Yeah, because you don't want to be out there and miss me. I would miss you. All right, moving on. Mojave. Okay, here we have a Mojave 1 acre lot. This is a commercial lot. Okay, so commercial lots are a little interesting. This is really, to me, it's a play for a bucket 4 person, because you're not living on the land, but you realize, like, hey, this is going to be better in the future. $12,700 with $199 down, or $199 down and $199 a month for 70 months. This is property number 328497. All right, I got to stop for a second. Many years ago, I don't know now, it's been, I don't know, it's 10, 15, about 20 years ago, 18 to 20 years ago, my wife and family and we went to the Virgin Islands, U.S. Virgin Islands. We went to St. Thomas, and we're sitting there on St. Thomas, and there was a fire. Okay, the dumpster, the dumpster, whatever, like the place where all the garbage goes. What's that called? Not the dumpster, the trash facility caught on fire. Okay, it was a big fire. Like, you could see smoke billowing over the mountains there in St. Thomas. The fire trucks are going everywhere, and they're telling everybody, get back to your hotels. Like, I guess they thought the whole island was going to catch on fire or something. I don't know. Later, my wife and I were watching the television, the news reporting, and there's the guy out there, and he is literally reporting from the scene, and he messes up, and instead of, like, continuing and rolling with it, he just does like this whole thing. He's like, cut. 3, 2, 1, and he goes again. The problem is he forgot to do the cut. He forgot to do the cut. And my wife and I are like laughing, because it's like he didn't edit it right, or they didn't pay attention. So on this channel, we don't edit, man. There's a flub, a mess up, we fix it and we keep going. That's why I don't do that, the edits. All right, here we go. Mojave, 2.33 acres. This is land raise. Come on. You got to love this one. 2.33 acres, $89.99. Okay, no flood zone. There you go. 0 down and $218 a month for 48 months. Can we talk about the 0 down for a minute? Because if you think about this for a second, there's no way that you could really buy anything that's 0 down. So why do the owners do this? Why do owners sell with owner financing and 0 down? It's because when you're looking at a property like this, when you're looking at land that's less than $50,000, the banking system breaks down. And when it breaks down, guess what? There's no way of financing it other than the owner doing it. So 0 down gets the transaction moving. It gets it going. And then 48 months, you can do it in 48 months. I want you to check out this property. It's property number 334877. Okay. Now, this is the one that I've been holding back, excited to talk about today, because notice this one. This one's in Humboldt, California. Yes, that is the Pacific Ocean over there. And yes, that is an airport, a private airport runway. Okay, this little area here has ocean views. 100% there are ocean views in this little neighborhood. Okay, it's $19,500, 10% down. Okay, so it's $1,950 down, and then $376 a month for 60 months. Now, here is the deal. Do you believe in the next 20 years that this land with ocean views that already has power and water and sewer to the lot will be worth more or less than $19,500? I'm going with more. 20 years from now, 20 years from now, this is not $19,500. Okay, it's more than that. And this is property number 318221. And in fact, I saw this property, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe you should buy it. And maybe I should. And some of you are going to be like, well, why don't you do it then? Because I got a lot of other land too. So I don't know, but this is one that is on my radar. Go check it out. This is property number 318221. Next up is in Modoc, California. You guys know I love Modoc. Here we have a 1 acre property, $8,500. Why do I love Modoc? Just look at how dang quiet it looks. I didn't freeze. I wanted you to hear what it sounds like. 300 down and then $190 a month for 60 months. This is property number 339743. Changing states, we're going to Costilla, Colorado. Here we have a 5 acre property, $6,500 with 200 down and then $122 a month for 60 months. This is property number 338941. Also in Costilla is another 4.88 acres, $7,500 with $199 down and then $159 a month for 60 months. This is property number 340254. Costilla, 5.05 acres. Okay. 2 payments off any parcel you secure by Monday. Okay. Look, first of all, that headline up there on the picture, I'm going to tell you it's old, but I'd still hold them to it, man. I don't even know what that means, 2 payments off. They're going to make 2 payments for you? Maybe. It's $200 down and $160 a month for 60 months. This is property number 338763. Costilla, 4.7 acres, $6,800 with $140 down and then $140 a month. I love it when they make it easy for me for 60 months. This is property number 340190. Costilla, yes, $1 million views, 100% $1 million views. Okay, in Costilla, 5.17 acres, cash price $15,500 with 500 down and then $272 a month for 60 months. This is property number 339295. Costilla, 2.4 acres, $9,000 with $250 down and $250 a month for 51 months. Check out the trees. It is beautiful. Here's your $1 million views right here. Property number here is 125292. This one is sold. We're going to move on and we're going to Charlotte County, Florida. Baby, this is where all my old videos were paved roads and power lines. True story. I would go there. I would do videos from the properties, and that was my go-to line. I didn't know what else to say. Paved roads, power lines, and trees. That was every single property. What do you say? What do I say? This property has paved roads. It's true. Quarter acre lot, $18,500 with $200 down and then $269 a month for 84 months. This is property number 340332, Charlotte County. That one sold. We're going to go to this one, Charlotte County. This is a quarter acre, $17,995 with $299 down and $295 a month for 84 months. This is property number 3287229. Next up is an Interlochen, Florida. That is not a county, by the way. It's in Putnam County. Here we have a quarter acre lot, $8,000 with $195 down and $195 a month for 60 months. This has roads, not paved roads, but it has roads, and it has power lines. There you go. Property number here is 338174, Jackson County, Florida. You know what I love about Jackson County, Florida? Here it is. You get 1+ acre lots. They're affordable. And you don't get time. You don't get big buildable lots anywhere else in Florida except for here. $16,750 with $799 down and $295 a month for 84 months. This is property number 328786, Marion County, Florida. This is Ocala, Florida. I had to look to see what this picture is of, and it's of like a wooden fence here. Quarter acre lot, acres to park, prep, or build. You decide. You get lots of decisions here. Cash price on this one is $13,995 with $200 down and $215 a month for 84 months. This is property number 318074. Next up is in Putnam County, Florida. Here we have a property with, guess what? No HOAs. Who wants the nosy neighbors in your business? No, you don't. Check out the car. You got a drone picture. You got a car there. That tells me it's got some paved roads in there. You're near the lake. It's telling you where they are. Maybe it's dirt roads. It doesn't matter. The car can get there. It's $79.95, 0 down, and then $479 a month for 19 months. Now, I like the area. I like the property. You know what? I like the price. You know what I don't like? I don't love the term. You see, the term for $479 a month, some people would tell me, Scott, I won't respond to an ad like this because I can't afford the monthly payment. And I hear you. Okay. Maybe that doesn't appeal to you. Maybe you're looking at your budget and like, I don't have it. 100%. I got you. But what makes owner financing unique is the fact that you could reach out to that seller and say, I can't do $479 a month, but I can do X per month for X many months. See, you can negotiate these terms. You can negotiate it. And negotiate it. But what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to look at a deal like this and say, well, I like the lot, I like the price, but I just can't afford the monthly payment. No, the monthly payment's negotiable. It even tells you in the headline, let's negotiate a deal. They know. They're telling you. So negotiate a deal. And negotiate the best deal you can. Make them an offer they can't refuse. Property number is 335367. Also in Putnam is a 0.4 acre property. Cash price $14,249 with $277 down and $277 a month for 60 months. This is property number 326397. Putnam, 0.22 acres. Cash price $91.95 with $295 down and $195 a month for 60 months. This is property number 340422. Let's go. Luna, New Mexico, 1 acre here, $4,000. $80 down and $80 a month. Here's a Ben Franklin property. I haven't been keeping track. I'm sure we've had other ones. A Ben Franklin property is any property less than $100 down and less than $100 a month. This is property number 337825. Last week, I called somebody out because they said it was a Ben Franklin property, but it was only the Ben Franklin down. The monthly was not. And I called him out. You know what I love? I love the fact that In the comments, I saw people saying, oh, they tried to get you. Yeah. See, I love the fact that you guys know that term Ben Franklin property. So thank you for that. It means a lot to me. Okay, here we have a 1.5 acre property. Cash price on this one is $48.51 with $99 down and $99 a month for 48 months. This is property number 339983. 5 acres. Here we go. 5 acres in New Mexico. 0 restrictions. It is amazing sometimes the restrictions that people have on land versus counties that do not have restrictions on land. Here you have an unrestricted lot, $11,610. $265 down and then $215 a month for 56 months. This is property number 338053. Torrance, New Mexico, 1 acre here. Cash price $6,000 with $99 down and $99 a month. Another Ben Franklin property for 60 months. This is property number 340183. Next up is in Valencia, New Mexico, 0.9 acres. What does this headline say? High Desert Holiday Hootenanny. Okay. Yeehaw your way into 2026 as a landowner. Look, you gotta go check this one out. It's property number 340402. And by the way, this is a Ben Franklin lot. It is. See, anything less than $100. There you go. Next up is in Elko, Nevada, 2.06 acres. Cash price here is $54.95 with $100 down and then $90 a month for 60 months. This is property number 316405. Elko, 20 acres, baby. Where are my ATVs and my doom buggies? See, this, I'm telling you, this is where we want to go ATV and a doom buggy. Lots of other ones too, like in Arizona. This right here. This is where I see my, don't get me an ATV. I don't want that one. I want the doom buggy, man. 20 acres, $24,999 with $399 down and $399 a month for 72 months. This is property number 340239. Elko, 10 acres. Here you go, 10 acres. Cash price on this one is $15,600 with $125 down and $257 a month for 60 months. This is property number 335729. Next up is an 8.6 acre property, also in Elko. Man, that thing is beautiful. $27,500 with $1,000 down and then $299 a month for 72 months. This is property number 327657. Next up is in Klamath, Oregon. It's a 3.24 acre property. I have to remember that Klamath and Modoc, I consider the Library of America because they seem so dang peaceful. $700 down and then $299 a month for 78 months. You're near power. This is property number 333421. Next up is Klamath. It's a 1.62 acre property. The cash price here is $16,000 flat, baby. You got power, access, and mountain views. Okay. This one looks nice too. This one does at $225 a month and then $225 down and $225 a month for 71 months. This is property number 340285. Next up is Avenger, Texas, 0.4 acres. Cash price $89.60 with $600 down and then $244 a month for 48 months. This is property number 336784. El Paso, Texas, quarter acre lot here, $4,000. 0 down, baby. 0 down and $110 a month for 44 months. This is property number 339685. Tyler, Texas, 0.18 acres. Cash price here is $6,300 with $199 down and $129 a month for 60 months. This is property number 336666. I don't know what's coming next. I don't know what's coming next. But if it's a picture of 2 guys on a lake fishing, which is what I've seen for a while, and I've told you guys to make that property go away and make them a steal of a deal. If I see those two men fishing again, I'm probably going to fall out of my chair. And on the flip side, if the two men fishing aren't there, I might just fall out of my chair too. So either way, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen next, but let's go see what comes next. Here we go. Do we have two men fishing on the boat, which is what I typically see at this point, or not? One, I'm afraid to look. I'm afraid to push the button. Oh, okay. I did not expect okay, look, we're in Wisconsin now. I didn't expect to see Wisconsin. So I might have fallen out of my chair from Wisconsin alone. Here we have a 0.81 acre property, $11,000 with less than $1,000 down, and then $229 a month for 60 months. This is property number 339697. We have officially accomplished the fact that I didn't see the two men fishing on the boat in the lake in Texas. Thank you. All right, I hope you found a land connection on this video. If not, I want you to keep the search going. Head over to landmodo.com where there's over 13,000 listings, all with owner financing. That's the thing that makes Landmodo special. Do me a favor. If you know someone looking for land with owner financing, tell them about Landmodo and this channel. I greatly appreciate it. You're helping to support this channel. I appreciate you being here. If you're watching this right before Christmas, which you may or may not be, right before New Year's, Merry Christmas to you. I hope you have a great time with your family. I want you to keep the viewing going, and I'll see you here.